All right. Thought I'd make a short video. A few weeks ago or months ago, I did a video on 80% of developers, um, you know, being, being redundant. Since then, I've been using the ChatGPT 4, thinking models and Anthropic's code to start developing and start looking at the development. I think the reality is that these are super new technologies, but the thing is the speed that they're developing, like even I think Anthropic's code is extremely good, quite expensive. It still has some issues, but the concept of a agentic workflow and something that's learning means that, the development world is going to change dramatically, and obviously is already. So, these vibe coders, which I think that's also the wrong approach, as vibe coders are they lack the ability, well, not all, but they're lacking the ability just to read code and common sense. I feel like vibe coding is removing common sense, and for developers that can read code and understand where to focus the energy, have a lot more benefits than a vibe coder. But saying that, I do see the future is that, as a developer, we're not working in isolation where we'll probably be co-coding. So, there was always that paired programming concept. And I think moving forwards, the paired programming concept will not be with another developer, but will be with a client or the product manager or a business analyst, depending on the industry. So it's in some ways it'll slow down the physical coding, but it'll dramatically speed up our iterations. So, you know, we talk about iterations in development, but uh, this type of AI coding means that those iterations will be, day by day, hour by hour iterations, and it still will require refinements and things, but I think the paradigm has to shift. But the thing for me is that the other thing is like the Anthropic's code sets the benchmark outside of code as well. So the thing is, we need to look at how that agentic framework is working. It understands the concept of a specific domain. It has a lot of knowledge in multiple areas. It's able to create suggestions, research, understand. So all these elements are extremely strong fits to things outside of coding. Marketing strategy, sales tone, sales research, ABM research. All these items will come to play when we think about that. So for me, when I'm using these tools, I'm thinking, how this is applied outside of that domain, how that agentic workflow can replace a marketing executive or work with a marketing executive and lead it, like find opportunities which didn't exist. These are very intelligent, and I don't know the paradigms, but I assume that they have some kind of self-learning algorithm based on rewards and based on getting things right the first time. I wish there was a better white paper on how that's working, but yeah, I'm sure there is a continual improvement. So it's not just the coders world that's going to change. It's going to be the SaaS and other, sorry, the sales and marketing size. And SaaS products, it's very hard for me to see a lot of these SaaS companies even surviving. It's it we have to change the way we think and the way it works. So anyway, just thought I'd follow up on that video and just kind of give a another update on my perspective.